Hi everybody, it's Peter back for another video. Today I'm going to do a ranking list of Creedence Clearwater Revival. They were led, of course, by John Fogerty, a super talented singer, songwriter, musician. And they did 7 studio albums in their time together. So I just thought I'd talk a bit about each album, what I think of it. And I've heard these albums many times over the years. I've been into them for quite a while. So I'll just go through it and we'll count down from 7 to 1. So coming in at number 7, I went for Mardi Gras, their last studio album together. Does have its moments. Got Looking for a Reason, the opening track, not a bad track. Street Hitchhiker, good song. And I like Someday Never Comes as well, but not up there for me in regards to the other albums for me, but had to come somewhere in the list. So I guess something's got to come last. But a fair album, a fair album for me. So that's number 7, Mardi Gras. So number 6, I went for Pendulum. This has got the classic song, Have You Ever Seen It Rain? Just an awesome, one of their greatest songs. Other good songs include Hey Tonight, of course, it's an awesome track. Pagan Baby and Sailor's Lament, I like a lot. And yes, and a real good album too, pretty good album, but not for me up there with the top 5, but a really enjoyable album, worth getting for the collection, definitely, most definitely. I haven't got a copy of it at the moment, but I've heard it many times. Okay, it's number 6, Pendulum. Now, number 5, I've got all physical copies of these. For number 5, I went for their self-titled debut album, Creedence Clearwater Revival. There you have it. This has got the great Put a Spell on You, of course. Susie Q, another good one. The Working Man I Rather Love, also. And it's got also Get Down Woman, Porterville, those songs. A real good listen, a good album, not up there with the pinnacle for me, but a good listen if you want, and worth getting if you want to get into Creedence, that self-titled debut. It's a good one. Okay, that's number 5. Okay, number 4. It's hard for me to put 4 and 3 together. I went for, at number 4, I went for Willie and the Poor Boys. This is their 4th studio album. It's got Down on the Corner, a top track. I like It Came Out of the Sky. I really love that song. It's a good song. Cotton Fields, not a bad track. It's got The Great Fortunate Son and The Midnight Special, and ends with Effigy. So, this could have been a little higher in the list, but I had to make a decision with that and a couple of other albums. But I'm not knocking this album. It's a real good listen and a real good album. But they did they got quite a strong catalogue as far as I'm concerned, Creedence. So there you go. Number 4, I've got Willie and the Poor Boys. Okay. Number 3, I went for their 2nd album, Bayou Country. There we have it. This has got the awesome opening track, Born on the Bayou. Love that song, great song. Bootleg's not a bad one. Graveyard Train, it just drags a bit for me. I think it's a bit over long and not really one of my favorites. But what a classic ending. It's got Proud Mary and Keep on Chugglin'. I mean, Proud Mary's a classic and Keep on Chugglin' is a great deep cut, I would say. And also like the other 2 tracks as well. Good Golly Miss Molly and Penthouse Pauper. But a definite must-have, I would say. This one's got some really good tracks on it. That's Bayou Country at number 3. Coming now, before I thought about this list, it always was going to come down to 2 albums, and I really had to think hard what I'm going to put you've probably narrowed it down in your mind what I've got, but it was quite a hard decision to do this one, because I love both of these. They've always been my top two, but in the end I went for number 2, Cosmo's Factory. Just a classic, just full of great songs, you know. My Ramble Tamble, that's a great opener. You got Travelin' Band, Looking Out My Back Door, Run Through the Jungle. I'm not too bad. I'm not real big on. That's not a bad track, but I love Up Around the Bend. That's an awesome rock song, Up Around the Bend. Also love a great song, Who'll Stop the Rain. Heard it. I heard it through the grapevine, and Long As I Could See Light. Just, you know, if you got this at number 1, I wouldn't argue with you. But you know, it was a tough decision to get between 1 and 2 for me. This is but I went for, in the end, I just thought the other one maybe just a little by a little, but here it is, number 2, Cosmo's Factory. So I'll go through what I have so far. Number 7, Mardi Gras. Number 6, Pendulum. Number 5, the self-titled debut. Number 4, Willie and the Poor Boys. Number 3, Bayou Country. Number 2, Cosmo's Factory. And number 1, I went for their 3rd album, The Awesome Green River. And what a great album it is. Green River, just look, all these songs in a Green River, Commotion, Tombstone Shadow, Wrote a Song for Everyone. That's a great song. Wrote a Song for Everyone. Bad Moon Rising, Lodi, I think it's how you say it, Lodi, yeah, is probably nearly my favourite song, with, you know, to be fighting it out with a couple other songs. But I love Lodi, I always loved it, just a fantastic written song. Cross-Tie Walker, Sinister Purpose, and The Nighttime Is the Right Time. So that, by a hair, edges out Cosmo's Factory for me. So that's my number 1 Creedence album, The Awesome Green River. So yeah, so let me know, what is your favourite studio album from Creedence, and put them in order if you want, and we'll talk about anything Creedence down below in the comment section. And I will do some reviews of these albums, because they're superb albums, and just a fantastic band. So in the end, I went for just slightly over Cosmo's Factory. I went for Green River. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this, and it's bye for now, and I'll see you very shortly for another video. Bye bye.